India regular, so we're sort of hardened travellers in that sense, and you know, we don't suffer from deli belly too much. I don't know about Mikish, but I'm all right most of the time. Invariably, you'll get one upset tummy. You know, that things like that do happen. You know, as long as it's nothing major, I'm not really too concerned.
We're trying to track down, incidentally, to give you a little bit of advice, but I'm not sure whether we can do it just yet. The lad from Warsop, who went on a moped all the way to Australia about 2 years ago.
That's fantastic.
So he might be able to, if we can get him in the next couple of minutes, he might be able to come on and give you a few tips. What do you hope to achieve from this then, this whole journey, this marathon trip, really, this epic trip? When you get back, what do you want to be able to say, obviously, apart from covering the distance that you've achieved? Is it going to be raising a lot of money, or is it more of a project of engineering for the likes of Rakesh? What will be the biggest yes factor, if you like?
For me personally, is to have achieved something and put some good back into the world. You know, I'll give you an example. You know, our charities, 3 out of the 4 are cancer-related charities, and the 4th one is for the kids in Mumbai that sort of live in slums. So if we can do something to help improve their life and put something back into the medical world, and you know, at the end of the day, they need money to do their research. Then, you know, if we can do that, raise a reasonable amount of money, then, you know, it's worth the trip.
Do you think you're going to get a lot of publicity when you get to India from the press there?
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Definitely,
do.
Yeah. You've been looking ahead, presumably, and priming a few of the local, or maybe national news outlets.
Yes, it should be. I think in Mumbai, and in fact even in Delhi, you know, when we are working, and when we are in Mumbai, especially, you know, we'll be visiting the slums as well, because we are working it for a charity called Apnalya, which is essentially for slum children and children who don't have access to education and health needs. So this is where I think we can make a small contribution, a small difference, and I think it will be probably definitely highlighted in the local press and newspapers. Good.
Well, I very much hope so. And by the magic of radio, actually by the magic of Mickey, we have got on the line for you the guy that went all the way to Australia on a moped. His name is Nathan Millwood, and he's from Warsop. Hello, Nathan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit cold, but other than that...
Yeah, and the further north you get in Nottinghamshire, the colder it gets generally. We've got Mukesh and Sanjay and Rakesh who are masterminding this project where they're taking a tuk-tuk all the way to India. Do you want to say hello to them?
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hi Nathan.
Hello.
Now then...
this sounds like a good trip.
Well, yeah, we've just been talking about the pitfalls and the excitements of it. You went to Australia. I mean, just remind us what that was called. Remind us what that was like as a distance to cover on such a tiny little thing.
Well, that was clean. I came back from Australia on it. It was just a 105cc semi-automatic, I suppose like a step-through moped, really.
Yeah.
Top speed, maybe 35 miles an hour.
Right.
But perfect, really. I mean, speed's not too important. As soon as you get out of Europe, I mean, my biggest problem was once I got to Poland and Germany, just getting on the motorways doing them kind of speeds. But as soon as you get east of that, I don't know which route you're going. Are you going through sort of Turkey, Iran, Pakistan, that way, or
no,
you're going over the top?
Yeah, we're going through Turkey, and then we're dropping into Syria and Jordan, and then entering Saudi Arabia.
And then getting the ferry across to Mumbai.
That's right, yeah.
He knows his geography, doesn't he?
No. I've been looking at that route myself. Guys, that'd be awesome. I hear, I mean, everywhere you're going through, Jordan, Syria is supposed to be amazing to ride to.
That's right,
Saudi Arabia also. I mean, India is probably going to be the hardest place to ride. I mean, it's quite treacherous just on the roads. I mean, the people are fine. They're just a little bit suicidal as soon as they get behind the wheel.
That's right.
Suicidal doesn't fill me with confidence.
Yeah. Well, we've got an automatic horn on the tuk-tuk, so...
well, that'll be fine then, won't it?
Yeah, I'll save it. Just always don't... Just back down. You just got to not ride with no pride at all. You've got to be prepared to move into the dirt and just let them get on with it, because they don't care if they're coming straight towards you. They will expect you to move. So
absolutely.
But it's interesting, you know. It's a great place to ride. It's a really good place to ride.
I've got to ask the question. It's Sanjay here. What did you do about getting a sore bottom? Did you get a sore bottom? Obviously, a moped's...
You know what? Strangely, I never did. I could ride...
Glad you asked that question.
Yeah, no. Obviously, I had to take get off for fuel stops. But I could do 14-hour days as a standard. Some days I do almost 24 hours and just sleep for a few hours at night. I didn't get any problems. I think just the bike I'd got a really comfortable seat. Yeah. But I didn't tell anybody. Your bottom really toughens up. It prepares itself. It toughens and feels like a rhino skin.
Goodness,
when are you setting off? When are you leaving?
We're going in July the 14th, which is quite a hot time to go. But
you'll not get to India till when? Like October, November?
No. We're hoping to do the whole trip in sort of, maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks. It's literally.
Have you got all your shipping sorted out then from Mumbai?
At the moment, no, but if there are any companies out there that want to sort of donate things
for charity,
like that,
we need to be a little bit careful about that. But yes, it is. We should stress something, which is raising money for a good number of charities. Just stay 1 second again, Nathan. I'm just thinking, Rakesh, you're going to be off the hook, because if anything goes wrong with all the mechanical tweakings, Rakesh is the technical wizard here. They'll be off, and you'll be miles away, and at least you won't get any of the flack until they get back.
Well, it is true, and we have been sort of speculating that we're going to go dark after we hand it back to Sanjay. But no, I think more to the point, the things we're adding is all sort of the basic frame of the tuk-tuk is quite solid, and it will take them there. But what we do is going to make their lives more comfortable, and it's not going to sort of kill, if it does break down, they can still move ahead with what they have, so it should be okay.
Nathan, just finally, your moped was called Dot Cotton.
Well, yeah, she started off as Dot Cotton, but she got shortened to just Dot.
What? Why?
Well, it was actually called Dorothy by the guy who owned it originally. I bought it second-hand, and the guy before, a 50-year-old retiree, had called it Dorothy after the Wizard of Oz. So,
right.
I sort of continued that name through.
Not after Dr. Sanders.
No. Those guys were just saying about breaking down. I'd just say don't worry about it. I mean, if you do break down, you'll always kind of find a way through. There'll always be people who'll help you. So it's almost, don't worry about it. Try not to worry about it.
All right, okay. Look, Nathan, really good of you to join us.
Yeah, no worries at all. Good luck to the guys who are doing it. That's brilliant.
Thank you very much.
For you.
And Nathan, let us know when you're next off on your voyages, won't you?
I will do, yeah.
All right, then.
Good to speak to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
When you call, Nottingham 934-3434. So to Mukesh and to Sanjay and to Rakesh, I hope it goes really, really well. It's next summer. We'll chat to you again maybe just before you're about to go and see if you're all primed to do it. And then when you get back, hopefully having raised pots of cash for good causes. And had, I reckon, probably one of the most exciting trips of your lifetime, won't it?
Should be. We are looking forward to it. Yes, thank you.
All right, take care. It's BBC Radio Nottingham. Just got 19 minutes.